This is the Transparency Podcast Show.
This amazing person because I finally got what I needed, from their perspective, or what I wanted. And then I just knew that I had to be an amazing woman.
Right.
But then, you deal with all these other stuff. Transition is what it's called. It's a transition.
Yeah.
It takes time. It's a journey. It's a process. And so thank you so much for being open with that, because that's something we don't always hear about, how difficult even the things that we need to do are and how that can affect us.
Mm-hmm. And like all of our progression, there's highs and lows that come with the territory. That's right. And they're natural.
Yes.
That's the point of what I would share. They're natural that the highs are low. But, what I did by the time I had my second surgery, what I did do is I enlisted people to help me in recovery, because I knew I would need the help. And I also knew that what goes on up here is a lot. And it's good to be in the presence of another person who may think with more clarity than
good. Very smart.
And to give yourself space to recover.
Right.
Because, to be under surgery for a long time, your body's got to go through a lot. It's traumatic. Right. And the change that's going to elicit internally. On the other hand, I would say that the bottom surgery for me, it did subtly feminize my body more. Like whatever muscles I had in my biceps feminized more. I softened up more, but even more my thought process feminized more. And it's very subtle. It just kind of grows in you. And that's for me, that was a beautiful point of the transition. Yes. It was the beautiful point to, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 1 year to get to. And I think the other major thing, and I'll share this as me, and I love to share these open things, though my body was different, I almost felt this shyness again, like, oh my God, I'm a virgin again. What do I do? Do I go out and screw like crazy? But I think also it took me a lot to get used to my new body. Sure. It got me used to experiencing, female orgasm. It took me a while to get okay with that. And it got, okay inside of me. And then let alone to share that with another person was even more so. And it's just like, so these are, with some people, maybe they just rip right through it. That's fine. That wasn't me.
Right.
I was very slow and timid. But then when it all settles in, it's like, wow. I never knew, but it had ups and downs, and it was a process. And, so I just, it took time as well. It took time sexually to get used to myself. It's like, wait a minute, I'm receiving. Whoa, wait a minute.